You guys sent the video last night. I looked at it. I thought it was just another one of those surprising videos. I'm so surprised.
What
And
video?
the ship running into the Baltimore Bridge.
Yeah, so let's get into this real quick. This is a bit of a heavy thing to talk about, to be honest with you. For those of you who are just listening, or for you to know if you're not too familiar, Baltimore Bridge is it's like the Bay Bridge of San Francisco and Oakland. It's
Mm,
literally a commuter bridge
mm.
where thousands of people use to go to work every day or whatever. Okay. I've passed through that bridge multiple times already. You know,
Okay, I guess it goes without saying it's not going to be on your way home.
no, thank God in a way it's not because that worried the crap out of me. As soon as I saw that, I thought to myself, holy crap, how am I going to get home? You know, and I
Uh.
realized it's up north from on the way home. So at least I don't have to go through there, But there's also a way to go around. You just have to go around through land, which is going to be like another hour or so. But
So what details have you got for us? What's how is it?
so it's kind of let me share this road. Have you seen the actual video?
Yeah, exactly. I was sort of making fun of the idea that it's another surprising video. That moment that
Yeah.
the ship ran into the to the bridge, and I'm like, yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
we
whatever.
probably shouldn't be talking light of it and whatnot, but um, this is the actual video of the ship hitting the bridge. You'll see this online right now. Just give me a thumbs up or something if you can hear it. Okay.
Mm,
Well, there's not much
yeah, I
not
don't
much
think there's any
audio in this. Yeah,
audio. Yeah, I
this
think
is
Tin.
literally.
I'm not sure if it's real or fake or what, but Tin was showing me another like a dash cam view. I think of like a car on the bridge when it happened. I don't know how true that is.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I have not seen that one. Um, it's crazy, scary how this is like a snap of a finger, and I'm just watching this, and all these cars that you see going through the trucks and whatnot, and then all of a
Mm-mm.
sudden, wham!
I heard in a news report. I don't know if you were going to get into this, but I heard in a more recent news report that I think it was labeled as having uploaded only 10, 11 hours ago that there was a mayday call, that they knew
Right?
that there was problems happening, so they
Yes,
called a
yes.
mayday and then they stopped the traffic getting in. But of course, when you there's already vehicles on the bridge.
Yeah. Well, there was definitely a mayday call that was made. Um, but unfortunately, like you said, it was way too late.
Mm-mm.
The messages were not received from what I'm reading or what I saw as well. The messages were not received um, on time because the power of the ship is what caused everything. Really, the power went off,
Right.
right? So that being said, the equipment wasn't working. They weren't able to send a lot or relay out the message quite quickly.
Mm-mm. And of course, if power dies, can't steer the boat, can't do
Right.
anything. It's dead in
Uh,
the water, but it's still moving forward.
right. Exactly. So ngayon, this time around, apparently, from what people are saying, snap of a finger type of thing. The boat hits the pillar of the bridge, and then it's like a domino effect.
But it's weird though, it's total opposite of what I was thinking the other day on the motorcycle. I was like, wow, can't believe that I'm only experiencing, internet connection and being on the motorcycle, freedom on the road
Right.
only now that I'm 45, 46, 2024. And then juxtaposition this to, the flip side of that appreciation. I'm like, 2024 and an unfortunate event
Look
like
at that.
this
Look at that.
happens where a bridge gets knocked down by a ship. Like,
You
where, where
it,
in
it
your,
it happens in like TV only supposedly, Look at
yeah.
how quick that is
or
though.
or that you would think, nah, it's America, they got it all figured out because the ships probably have like automatic, like a Tesla, that they would
Right.
like veer away from a bridge. But no, it's still It
It's
still
it's
happens.
scary. Look at that. I mean, it hits the pillar and then boom, like a domino. Can
Not
you
even
imagine?
I mean, that's how fragile it is. That's how.
Well, so now there's here's this is what Americans well, this is what happens here in America quite well. Okay. When something bad happens, there's always somebody to blame. On top of that, there's always something wrong that okay, it wasn't done this, none because one they were saying that it collapsed so quick because one of the what do you call those beams that's holding it is loose or whatever. I can't remember.
Mm,
Um and then also, is there no fail switch? Is there no backup generator at the ship to be able to send out some proper messages quicker? Yada yada yada. You know, now
mm,
it hasn't been 24 hours. Not every all the bodies have been found yet. They're saying six souls have been taken
mm.
way too soon, as always, and it's horrible. Prayers go out to the families out there. But what I'm trying to get at is it hasn't even been fresh. Search and rescue is still going on, and they're already trying to find blame to somebody. You know,
Yeah, there's a channel like literally called something like "What's the latest on shipping?" So
oh Jesus,
that's the guy that I was listening to, and he seems like a to be like a shipping captain,
right?
retired or something like that, explaining that yeah, it could be mechanical, but there could be. I mean, based on the investigation, we'll find out, but there could be human factors, elements
There's
to
always human factors, though, no matter what.
that domino effect, that
Yeah, yeah,
Swiss cheese sort of theory on what led one thing to the next and how could something like this happen. So yeah, it could be mechanical failure, but there could
right.
be human elements behind it. So yeah, what's the scoop? What's the
Well,
cheese miss about it
there's
so far?
it's finger pointing already. That's the thing, Although some of them are valid, because if you don't ask questions, it's kind of hard to figure out what went wrong, right? So
Mm,
they're saying, okay, why is there no backup generator? Why is there no fail switch? Why is there no? Well, the one question that I didn't get, even if there was a fail switch, the boat is not going to stop automatically on the dot. It's still going to float and
mm.
hover. So if that was the trajectory for it, then it was going to happen no matter what. But I can't even imagine if you're the captain of that ship, like, okay, what are we going to do? Do
You
you drop
mentioned
anchor and try to stop it or what?
yeah, they said they did drop anchor
Right,
and then
right.
that it's facing aft. I guess that means the back. So, and what this captain was explaining on his channel was even if you drop anchor, the boat's not going to stop.
Right. It
It's
still
gonna
drags it for a bit.
it's dragging the anchor for a bit.
Mm,
So
mm.
yeah, it was just such a tragedy
To see it, yeah.
to hear something like that on this day and age. But I guess anything is still possible.
Right. I'm just glad in a way that so far it's only been, from what I've heard, I haven't been updated in a couple hours, but six lives have been lost. Yes, gone too soon. But can you imagine if that happened on a busy day?
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Rush hour in in the Key Bridge is ridiculous. Okay,
Mm.
I haven't gone in a while because now I purposely take the long way just because the traffic there every time I needed to pass by there is ridiculous. I mean, we're talking about bumper to bumper.
I find it kind of weird though how it just parang pinitik lang ng ganun. Like it
Yun na
just
nga
fell
eh.
down like a house of cards. Like compared to you mentioned about the Bay Bridge or probably the Golden Gate. If it ran into Golden Gate Bridge, I don't think it's going to just all of a sudden fall like
Right.
that.
Well, I don't know if you remember the '89 earthquake where the Bay Bridge in San Francisco collapsed,
Yeah,
but
just
it,
one.
it's not like one, yeah, exact the whole thing collapsed, but it's like
Mm,
one level onto the other, which
this
also
one,
shows the structure strength of it, you
the
know?
whole thing just collapsed. I mean, it was just like the on ramps that remained, right?
Right, right. So it makes you wonder. Is that bridge being maintained properly? Is maintenance being done on it
Mm-mm.
on an annual basis or whatever? And it's a scary thought. I mean, people's lives are going to be affected by this right now. I'm not even kidding, especially today being a work day, because they use the Brave Bridge to on a daily basis to get to work because it cuts off a lot of time. So
Give me a second here. You shared with me yung video nung Baltimore Bridge kanina, yung from the inside. You have that one? Oh, you have that one? No, 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 the one nung nabangga yung ship. I don't know if this is fake news or what, but can you share it with me so I can
right,
share it with
right.
Jason? Oh, oh, she's saying that it's on the flip side little chat that we have here. So,
So we can take a look at it.
uh, yeah, so sad though. I mean, I don't know how are they.
Like, I don't know if that's my Wi-Fi.